Welcome to Lower Body. We're going to work out our legs today. It's going to be a blast. So let's grab a relatively heavy band and we're going to start getting into our side lunges. So look, this workout, as I get this band over my shoulders on one leg, my right leg, is going to be a little bit annoying because the band positioning to get into these leg movements is a little tricky. Okay, so our first movement is a side lunge. And what we're going to do is we're just basically going to lunge to our right side, lifting up our left foot off the floor, okay? You might want to have your band set up beforehand, especially if you've done this workout a couple of times, just so you can get into things. I left a little bit of time between each move, so that way you can get set up nice and proper for each movement. Okay, let's side lunge down, right? Try to get as low as possible, and then press up with that foot. Beautiful. Look, it might drag on the back a little bit. You might have to adjust it a little bit. Listen, it's bands, it's a beautiful thing. But for legs, they're tricky. But it's awesome. We're gonna have a great time. Your legs are gonna be super pumped. You're gonna get strong. You're gonna get functional. This is a functional movement over here, right? Moving from the side, getting yourself nice and low. If you wanna do the Kajachka, the Khasana or something, I don't know. But listen, we're gonna switch now to setting up our left side. Beautiful, great job in this one. So, grab that band off. Now look, you might find that over time, the bands that you use are relatively light. So, you gotta get heavier. You might even have to double band if you're super strong. All right, let's go. So down here, in that lunge to the side. Good. Getting down. Look, this move is about mobility because you have to have the flexibility to bring this leg down. It's also about the strength that you have to push off that foot. So you want to go down, push off your foot, in this case the left foot. You want to push off of it. Okay, this is also kind of a warm-up in a way because we're going to get to some pretty hard movements soon. And after we do a couple of side lunges, we're going to do some clamshells, some cool glute hip raises where we get the band on in a funny way. We'll show you that. Anyways, let's go. Come on, side lunging. This is high one. Let's bring up the heat, but not too much. It's legs. You want to be focused. You want to be zoned in. You want to be doing things technically correct. Good. All right, a couple more seconds here. All right. Now, push off that leg. Beautiful. Good. Now, let's grab the lightest band you have, and we're going to not only double it over, we are going to double it over. Okay, so it's a tight band like this. Beautiful. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit down. Now, let's see if you wanna get me on the right side, we'll do it like this. Slip it through the foot, slip it through the other foot, get it on your knees, get down, and good, this is for that beautiful hip mobility, hip strength, the muscles that abduct. Good. Just move your leg away from your body. All right, you don't just want to have strong legs. You want to have legs that can function in the real world. So that when you're walking up a flight of stairs and you slip, you can catch yourself and not, twist an ankle, pull some muscle, rip a tendon. All right, let's go. Drive up. Beautiful. It's gonna start to burn soon. It's burning me now. You got 20 seconds left. Let's go, driving up. Oh yeah, that's good. We're only doing one round of each side of the leg. Good, let's go. Okay. All right, now, last one, beautiful. All right, keep it on your knees, like this. Kind of a little hobble over. Good. We have 15 seconds to do the setup, so all you gotta do is maneuver over to the other side. Here we go. Nice. Look, we're getting the legs primed over here, right? This is great. Most people, when they do a leg workout, they launch right into the squats, right into the deadlifts. But what about taking care of your body, That's what we're trying to do here. Chai 1. Mamash Chai is all about living the right way, and your body has to function the right way. That's what we're about. Listen, you also want to have strong legs so you can pick up Uncle Yankee in the Khasana. It's all about the chasana. Because that's the place actually that most of my clients either hurt their legs or say like, wow, look, the training actually managed to do some success. Yeah, man. It's just good stuff. Let's keep going. Ooh, it's burning. Breathing, driving up. All right, got a couple more seconds here. I'm barely able to eke out some reps here. Couple more. All right. Now we're gonna have fun with this one over here. Let's done with that. Okay, we have a couple of seconds now to set up the glute bridge. So let's grab a light band or something of that nature. Okay, real quickly, you loop it around the middle of the foot, then bring it over the knee, and then attach it back to that foot again. Bring that band back and lie down on the floor, left leg in the air, and elevate. I want to bring that band up by the thigh, by the polka. This was an addition substituted by Mr. Videographer, your friendly videographer. Always got great ideas. His jokes are almost as good as mine, and my jokes are pretty terrible, so what does that mean? Anyways, driving your hips up in the air, right? Like this, using your hamstring and your glutes to drive the hips up as high as you can. We're doing this for a full minute, so listen, if you don't even need a band for this move, you don't need to use the band. I'm using the band because I find it fun, and this is a band workout, so let's use some bands, right? You can use a lighter band, you can use no band. You could pause, do only a few reps. It's all up to you. This is as strong as you want to get. And don't push yourself too hard, because then you're just going to be too sore for the next few days. So always be functional and smart. All right, good. Whew. That's great. All right, we got 15 seconds. So let's loop it. Let's go. Loop it around the knee, back into the foot. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay. Good. If you need to, you might even need to hold the band by your thigh in case it slips down. It's okay. Now look, also, if you find that a single leg is too hard or that it hurts your low back, what you could do is you can actually just put both feet on the ground and do either a double banded one or no band at all, 2 feet on the ground. Good. Driving those hips up. Let's go. Getting these legs primed. Do some heavy lifting. Driving up. We're going to do another set of these. Now I'm going to show you the move without bands actually, just for the sake of showing you how it looks. Good. So let's drive the leg up. Good. Drive it up last time. Nice. All right, good. So, again, if you want to use the band, you loop it through once, around the knee, then attach to the other side. But now, we're not going to use the band. So, this would look like this. You can even pick the toe up off the ground or leave the toe on the ground. If you lift the toe up off the ground, it hits more of the hamstring and glute. Good, so driving up. What do I got here on my head? Oh, this is a band. And a bottle. Oh, fell down. Hopefully it's close. Good. Gotta have some beverage there in case we get thirsty during this workout. All right, good. Driving the hip up. Now remember, it's a minute, it's a long time. All right, take it easy. We're not into the real working part of this workout yet. It's a very long, extended mobility, dynamic, functional warm-up. Good, drive it up. I mean, look, it's burning me now, so I'm not saying it doesn't work at all, but you're working, you know? Listen, in Chai One, we like to work. Work with a purpose. With a tachlis. Woo! It's going good. What do we got here? A couple more seconds. All right. Good. Oh, that was a good one. So now look, again, you take the band, loop it around the foot, around the knee, attach the foot. That's the band. Just repeating that because it's a hard move to set up. Now, let's do the left side. So, again, without the band. And now, I'm just going to show you what it looks like with 2 feet on the ground. So here, right? Driving up, hips elevating off the ground, toes up in the air, Again, you can put your feet on the ground if it feels better for you in your back, or maybe you feel it in your hamstring a little more. One's a little bit different, but generally speaking, your toes are up, you're gonna feel it more in your hamstrings and your glutes. Good, let's go back to that left leg. Nice. Doing great here. Driving it up. Beautiful. We're a little over halfway there. Let's keep going. Amazing. You know, again, people train legs, they usually train a large part of the front part of the leg. They don't get the back side, and they have a lot of imbalances and posture issues and injuries. So we want to get this stuff to be well-rounded. All right, that was it. Beautiful. Okay, now we're getting into the thick of things. We have a little bit of a break here. A couple more, probably 30 more seconds around, a little more than that. Take a little drink over here. Lovely. Now, use your heaviest band that you could. Honestly, you might even need to double a band, you know. This is the blue band, the thickest one, but I could probably be using maybe a blue plus a red or something. Okay, so do the front squat. Set the band up on your feet, get your hands up and elevated, or you can put it across your shoulders like this. As long as the band is in front of you, that's why it's called a front squat. I'm gonna put it like this. All right, we got 45 seconds, let's go. Down and up. All right, I'm gonna show you from the side what this looks like. Right here, wobbly, wobbly with my legs, let's go. Down, up. Good, keeping neutral spine, right? Remember to watch the squat video for the tutorial, important. Keeping that. Now look, remember there's different kinds of squats. In this case, the knees are going a little bit over the toes because it's a front squat, and that's okay as long as there's no pain. That's fine. So, you're training your quads here, the front part of your leg, strength, power. This is how you push things up. If you grab something from the floor and throw it up, this is what you'd be using. Amazing. So, that was for that set. Now we're gonna set up the Romanian deadlift, my absolute favorite. Good. All right, my shoe's untied, but that's okay. Sky One Genesis, shoes can get untied. So get it around your neck, more like around your shoulders actually. And now we're ultimately going to hip hinge our way into a Romanian deadlift. Romanian deadlift basically has the hamstrings working overtime. So let's go. Down, hip hinge, stand up. Tight core, bracing, pushing your stomach out to each side. Nice, and going up and down. So hips out, hamstring stretch, and up. Remember, this is the opposite almost of a squat. So if you feel this in front of your leg, you are not doing it correctly. The legs are slightly bent, stomach is strong, chest is up, hips are going back. Beautiful, amazing. Here we go. And again, this might be burning you at this point, which is great. It's amazing. If your back hurts you on this move, please go back to the hip hinge video to see what you should be doing. Good. All right, we're gonna double up here just so I can show you what a double up looks like. All right, not that complicated. You just double up the bands. All right, we're going to go into our front squat, making it a little bit harder so we could get a real gesunde Fleisch burn. All right, let's go. Oh, the bands are slipping. See, that happens. It's part of the bands. It's natural, it's normal. It's just you have to roll with it. You might have to fix it up a little bit, but that's fine. Good. Nice. This is how the band looks in front of the shoulders. Nice. There we go. Now I'm working. Let's show you from the side. Now I'm working. See the extra little band? I did the trick. Now my legs are fired up. They are locked and loaded. What do we got? 15 more seconds? Beautiful, perfect. We want the legs to scream. We're training those muscles. We're not going out for lunch in a cafe. We're doing a leg workout. Let's go. Come on. Last one. Awesome. Wow. Beautiful. And again, the breaks are bigger, but if you feel you need even more break, you have the permission to pause this video. Get yourself set up, drink a drink, towel yourself off, and go for your next set. All right, these are RDLs. Get it over. Oh, there we go. Good. Nice. Here we go. And now, hip hinge, tight, chest up. Now, a benefit of the bands actually, other than like other weights, is that you actually don't have to load the rest of the body. You can concentrate mostly on the legs. Yeah, it's a little irritating on the neck and shoulders, but honestly, my hands aren't loaded with something, so I can train my hamstrings and isolate that muscle. It's great, great advantage. Beautiful. Remember, tighten that core. If you don't tighten that core, that low back might start to tickle a little bit. Beautiful. Good. So, let's go. Going down, going up. We got like a couple more reps left to go here. Let's go. And now, after we're done, beautiful. Let's get into our last set of front squats. Now, should I be ultimately cuckoo, go over a heavier band? Nah, I'm not going to. Don't want it. Okay, so let's load it up. Setting up the front squat. Beautiful. So you can go on your hands like this. I'm gonna show you how it looks in the hands, right? So now hands, it's a little bit more comfortable in a way, a little more uncomfortable in a way. Okay, let's focus on the squat here, right? Down, a little front load of the quads, pushing up, right? Like imagine you're trying to throw somebody off of you. That's the way your legs should move in this case. You know, you're trying to fight the Yetzirah or something, I don't know. All right, again, from the sides, how it looks. Let's go. You can see myself here in the mirror. Doing a pretty good job with the form, I would say. You're doing great, Chaim. And you guys are doing great too. We're all doing grand. I'm really happy with this. All right, beautiful. I could have gone heavier, but I got a long workout to save a little bit in the tank. All right, I'm gonna go heavier on the RDL. Let's do it. Let's be wild. All right, good. So let's get the band over, and then band. Come on, let's get it in time. There we go, we got it. All right, let's fix it on the neck, around the shoulders. Good. Nice. Here we go. Oh yeah, that is exactly what we wanted from this move. What a burn. Perfect. Oh, it's such a smart move to add this band. Here we go. Come on guys, hip hinging, tight stomach, chest elevated, stretching those hamstrings, working them out, getting yourself into high shape. Listen, in this move specifically, sometimes you feel like you don't know what you're doing. Watch the hip hinge video, learn how to brace your core, and get back to it. It's important. It's very functional and good for you. All right, we're done with that. Let's set up the calf press. All right, let's pump those calves up. So, sit forward. I'm gonna sit here to the side so you can see a little bit better. Get the band around your feet. Now you're gonna grab it, put it on the top part of your foot, honestly. You're gonna grab it as close as possible, and you're just gonna press your calves down. Okay? Like this. Good. See, this is like a calf raise, calf press. Train those calves a little bit. You know, make the calves a little more pumped, get them a little bit more spry, get them a little more, what was the word I heard today? Geschmackaville or Geschmacka. It was a good combination of Gewaltig and Geschmack. I don't know what it was. Anyways, pump those calves, let's go. It's always great on camera when I fail at it, trying to say what I want to say. But it was just a joke, so at least it wasn't about fitness. Okay, keep on going. Geschmackaville, that wasn't it. Keep going. Pump those calves. Come on, press forward. If this is not hard for you to do, then get more bands. You can always get more bands. That's the idea here. Beautiful. All right. Now we go into our last move of phase one. 2 sides. We're gonna do our banded split squat or a lunge. Split squat because you don't move at all. They're interchangeable, split squat and lunge, so good. Here we go. Get yourself down. I'm sure this untied shoelace is throwing some people off if they have if they keep looking at it, but don't worry about it. Just look at my front foot. Okay, right side banded split squat. So drive it down. Nice. Keep your foot in front of you. Keep your knee pretty much around where your toe is when you go down. You're working your legs. Let's go. It's called unilateral movement when you work individual limbs. It's very functional. Very important to learn how to function off balance. Good. You gotta practice the lunge if you want to lunge properly. Good. Keep going. Nice. Couple more seconds here. Nice. All right, we're gonna do this on the left side as well. You guys are amazing. Okay. So. Ooh, what a step. All right, here we go. Left side. Nice, so in the lunge, you wanna get one foot back. In this case, the right one, and the left foot forward. Descend with balance, with stability, getting your knee to go right to where your toe ends. All right, this is in this version of the lunge. That's how we're doing it. Good. Look, for all you phase one folks, this is where the journey is gonna be over, and then we're gonna do some stretching afterwards. But for all you phase two, get ready to lunge in different positions. Good. Keep going. Listen, guys, I'm really proud of you. Not easy doing a leg workout with bands. It is tough. It is difficult. Amazing. Great job. Let's do a little hamstring stretch. Nice. Oh. Okay. Let's do it sitting down. Nice. We're sitting now, stretching our hamstrings, reaching. My legs are super tight after this. Wow, you don't have to stretch. Again, I just want to point that out, but it's good for you. Gets you nice and flexible. The whole releasing toxins from the body is good. Nice. All right, switch to this side. Okay. Good. Amazing. Stretch forward. Get your foot pointed towards you. Try to reach your foot. Man, I'm tight. That was great. You guys are amazing. That was a tough workout. Not simple, eh? All right. Here we go. What are we doing now? Oh. It's a tough stretch here. Lean back, stretch the quads. Nice, so fold the leg behind you and get that quad nice and stretched out. We worked it pretty hard today. Good. And now transition to the left. Nice. Unbelievable. That was crazy. Good job. Kol hakavod. Really good. Stretch that quad, lean back a little bit more. Nice. We're getting into a glute stretch soon. All right. So, getting it back fully. Oh, resting my head on the bands. All right, pull your leg in. Left hand, for example, on your foot. Right hand on your knee. Get your right leg, pull it back. Stretching out the glute, pushing it more. Even get this left leg and push it into the heel. Get a little more of a deeper stretch. Good. And switch. Wow. Guys, listen, training is important. Training legs is even more important than training not doing it. Good job, really. This is a tough workout, especially if you did the phase 2 just now. All right, let's do a split stretch. Get on up. You know, let's get into that split. You want to reach to the right, left hand down. Reach to the left, right hand down. Get into that split stretch. Reach in both directions. Amazing. There we go. Good job. We are done. High one here. We out.